She's not saying anything.
Did you run her name?
Sir?
Did you run her name?
Did I run her name?
That would help you. That would help you to run her name. She got aggravated assault and outstanding in Florida, and she got an aggravated assault here in Columbus. Y'all been out here 3 times with her about her gun already. That's why I'm not going near her. She got a little 22, and she likes to pull it. If you look her up, you'll see where she has pulled it and used it. I'm surprised y'all haven't arrested her when she pushed it into the gut of her 8-month pregnant girlfriend and said she was going to kill her baby. She's too dangerous for me to be around. That's why she's leaving. I have a writ. I was going to show you a copy of it. It's scheduled to be set out on Tuesday. All the work will be done on that. After she leaves, nobody can be safe in there. You can see the holes in the walls and all the busted windows and all that. Every window's been busted out.
You got her? Do you have her date of birth?
No, but y'all, I got her mugshot in my phone.
I can go back and ask, but
I give you the mugshot.
Stay away from,
Yeah, you know what?
communication with you whatsoever.
Yeah, I offered that woman $1,000 to just leave. Okay, I offered her $1,000 to leave because I knew it was going to come down to this right here. I said, look, I'll give you $1,000 to help you get set up somewhere else. Just move. I said we can be friends. Absolutely, and that is from Judge Smith. If you want to take it up with him.
Once you go before him?
I've already, this case has been before him 2 or 3 times already. I write a. Let me make sure we're recording here. This very case has been before Judge Smith probably a handful of times. I write an optional lease.
Do you have anything that shows that the judge says you can cut off the water and power? Do you have anything in writing?
I have cases. We've been in before the
I
judge.
didn't ask you that. I said, do you have anything in writing from the judge that says you can cut off the water and power? That's what I asked you.
You see me recording you?
I'm recording too. You see that?
Okay.
Okay, so answer my question.
Do I have
Do you have
anything?
anything in writing that says you can cut off the water and power?
Yes.
Show it to me.
It's at my office at my house. You want to drive to my house?
You have to have it.
I don't have to have it in my person at all
You
times.
don't have to have it in your person, but before you cut off her water and power and you're going to call the police about it or law enforcement, we have to have something in documentation.
Okay. Well, I tell
You
you.
point at your camera, you've done that 3 or 4 times now. That has nothing to do with what I'm asking you.
Okay. Judge Smith, over 3 cases, went before his court, has read my leases. My leases contain an optional clause whereby the landlord can make the utilities responsibilities, the responsibility of the tenant with written notice, which I have. Okay.
So do you have anything that shows that you had written notice of her that said you're going to cut off her electricity or water? Anything saying that you've cut off her, or any notice that you've given beforehand?
Are you? Let me ask you a question.
Yes,
At this point in time, my question is: Are we alluding to the fact that I have committed a crime here?
I'm asking because right now I don't know what you've done. She said you cut off her water and power.
Absolutely.
I don't know if that was cut off by the water and power or if you did it yourself.
I called the utilities and had it taken out of my name.
Okay, well that's a problem.
In accordance with my lease.
So do you have a copy of your lease?
God Almighty, let's see if we can get Judge Smith on the phone. Okay, Judge rules over you. Okay.
I'm not talking to him on the phone. I don't care who he says he is on the phone. I don't know him.
You don't know
I see him personally.
the judge of
this is what I did, then I'll go with that.
the judge of Magistrate Court. Okay.
Okay.
Let me call my wife to see if she can send a picture of my lease. Okay.
A picture of your lease?
Yeah, I'll have her send a picture of it so you can read it. Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to leave it at that. But you need to have some kind of documentation.
Oh, I'm fully documented. I'm not stupid.
Listen. You have to have documentation.
I'm fully
When
documented.
we come out here, we have to have proof that you've done what you say you've done, and it's within.
I don't walk around with my file cabinet on my back, sir. Okay.
Let's not get ridiculous. Let's not be ridiculous. You can have a blank copy of your lease that clearly says that this is what you're enabled to do or not enabled to do. Correct?
It's my property.
I understand that.
If she's got a problem, she can sue me.
Well, she could do that. That's true.
That's
That's civil.
yeah.
But you know, if she's living here, she probably can't afford an attorney.
Well, she can get legal aid if she wants to, but it's not going to matter because come Tuesday, y'all are going to be sitting around.
Okay.
But I will tell you, this.
What's the issue you had with the law enforcement here since we're here on ground? What's the issue you said?
The issue was that we were working next door, and she was following us around. She come into the apartment where we were working on by her foot.
Was she asking you any questions?
You know what? I don't even have to talk to her. Okay.
You don't?
Correct. I just asked her to please stay away from me. And she wouldn't stay away from me, so I called the officers to get her to stay away from me. But I will call my wife because I do want you to see this clause on my lease.
Pardon me?
I will like you to see this with your own eyes, since you want to do that. You know what? My dispo folder is right in there.
Yes, sir.
I bet
Should be
you
in your,
it is.
should be sitting right there.
Pull my dispo folder,
Yes,
okay?
sir. I got it.
Yeah, you know what? I know the law intimately. This case is this. I write a lease. I write my lease. This is for everybody here. It says this lease has 3 options. Okay. Option number 1 is you have your own power and your water, and this is the price. Okay.
Okay.
Option number 2 is landlord provides power and water. This is your price. It's weekly due on Friday. And then there's another option which is pay by the week, nothing included.
So everything is paid bi-weekly, or is it monthly?
Well, I give the tenant 3 options to choose from. Okay. At the bottom of that, it says either party may switch options with 5 days written notice. Okay. And this has been before the judge. And you know what the judge told him? He said, turn your power and your water on. Turn your power and your water on. It's in the lease. It's clearly written. I'm not, you know what? One thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to break the law with tenants. I'm very careful about that. I do not. I know good and
No,
well.
when I had tenants, I had to keep documentation.
Yeah, well, I don't- the thing is,
Like that,
yeah.
I would have to write them, and I keep a copy for myself saying that you were sent on this day, or it was registered mail, which is what I usually sent
Well,
myself.
we
So
post.
they would have a copy, I would have a copy. When the officer or something legal required, they could open the envelope right there in front of them, seeing that it was sealed, there was no issue.
Yeah. Well, this is not the location of my office. Okay.
Okay.
So I don't walk around with them. I do have this in my back, this right here with me though. Let me see if I can find this, just so you understand. And this has been before the judge 3 times, and each time he agrees with me that the tenant side the option. The way that we do our notices is we do a little tack on their door,
Right.
and we take a picture of it front and back, and we take a picture of it sitting attached to their door, with pulled out for reference. Okay. So, but I would like to settle this with you because I want you to understand. Okay. I would like you to understand this. Okay.
Hard of hearing, it's not that I'm being difficult. It's
Can you grab my water? All these officers have my mouth dry. The adrenaline rush thing, you know.
I'm going to check on my part.
Yeah,
He's
but
going to get info from.
okay.
yeah, but
He's getting real quick, sir.
I don't think
I'll lock it back up for you. I got you right here.
Keys.
Thank
You know
I'll
what?
be right
I
back, sir.
don't think I have hers in my. It's probably sitting on my desk, but let me keep looking, okay? Yeah, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to do something to get myself in trouble like that.
Did you ever hear me say you were stupid?
Man, you're
You never heard me say anything like that. Never said you were ignorant. Never said you were abusive. Never said anything. I just asked you questions.
absolutely.
I get
Let me
multiple complaints
see.
from people because I ask questions and they're like, he was rude to me. No, I'm asking you a question. You never
Well,
answered the question. I'm trying to figure
okay.
out what you're saying.
I don't think I'm holding hers. Hers is probably sitting on my
Do you have
desk.
any copy of an agreement that you have? Any?
Oh, here it is right here. Here we go. All right. I'm going to go ahead and direct you to
One water, sir.
right there. Read that. Read pair 1 and 2 below.
And your keys are back. Oh.
Is that power? Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Power, water, 180.
That was her second lease. Her first one she failed on. That was her second go round. Okay. All right.
And Which does it? Where does it show that she elected? Which one?
By virtue of the fact that Power and Water was in my name, she elected that one, okay?
So there was no choice.
She could have taken it and put it in her name if she wanted to.
Okay, that's what I was asking. You said you had it where she could elect one or the other, but there's nothing in there that says that she elected number 1 or number 2 and signed for it saying this is the way it was going to be. Correct? Or do you see that in there that I've missed someplace?
Well, I guess we'll have to, let's, okay.
You said Judge who looked at this and said it was good?
Smith.
Okay.
Judge Smith has seen these before, and she chose, by virtue of the fact that I turned the Power and the Water on in my name, that option, okay? And I chose to get out of that option because I'm not paying her Power and Water while she defaults. So I gave her notice, rent only. I switched options.
Yes, well, like I said, I don't see any initials next to either one of those that say that
Okay, well,
she's agreed to one or the other.
well, I will tell you this right here. She doesn't.
Let me finish.
All right, you know what? I will tell you this, officer, right now. We're not in court. I'd be happy to go if you want to. If you want to have a meeting with the judge about it, we can certainly do so. She had her chance to go and file an answer when I filed her dispo. She had a chance to go file her answer, but this is not the time or place to examine my lease. Okay?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm trying to verify what you're saying.
Yeah.
I understand that on the front of it, you have right here, pets, smoking, no subletting, utilities provided by landlord or water sewer. It says none.
What? None.
Yeah, okay, but it says
Thank you.
there none. But on the back, you were talking about where you were giving them options.
I gave her the option for me
one or the
to.
other.
Correct. The front-facing page says none. I kept my deal. My deal with the tenants is I'll keep them in my name.
I'm just trying to verify because she said you were paying the power and the water, then she turned it off.
Yeah, and I gave
I'm
her.
going to tell her now, and I'm going to go back over and tell her by virtue of that contract that I saw in front of your hand that the X was for none, no power utilities.